You have big dreams. Genuinely big. You see the vision clearly. You know what you're capable of, maybe more clearly than anyone around you. And yet, the laptop stays closed. The project stays unstarted. The gym membership gathers dust. You're not lazy in a hopeless way. You're lazy in a confusing way. Because the ambition is real. The drive is real. So why does nothing happen? Here's what nobody talks about. Ambitious laziness isn't a motivation problem. It's a gap problem. The gap between where you are and where you see yourself is so massive that starting feels pointless. Why write one page when you envision a bestseller? Why do 10 push-ups when you're imagining a transformed body? Your ambition becomes the enemy of your action. You're not lazy, you're overwhelmed by your own vision. The samurai had a word for this trap, kyojitsu. It describes the space between reality and illusion. Living in your imagined future while ignoring your actual present. That gap, it's where dreams go to starve. Here's what the samurai understood about action. They practiced something called shugyo, constant training, regardless of conditions. Not when they felt ready, not when circumstances were perfect, not when motivation struck. Every single day. Rain, exhaustion, fear, didn't matter. Because they knew something we've forgotten. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. You're waiting to feel ready before you start. The samurai started so they could become ready. Yeah, it sounds backwards, but think about it. When's the last time motivation appeared before you began? Usually it shows up during or after. Waiting for motivation is just procrastination wearing a clever disguise. There's a concept called isoku itto, one breath, one strike. In swordsmanship, hesitation meant death. You couldn't analyze endlessly. You breathed and you moved. Not perfectly, not with certainty, just moved. The ambitious lazy person has 100 swords but never swings. Too busy calculating the perfect strike. Meanwhile, life passes. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your ambition might actually be a hiding place. Sounds harsh, I know, but hear me out. As long as you're dreaming about the future, you don't have to face the present. As long as the vision lives in your head, it can stay perfect, untested, uncriticized. Starting means risking failure. Staying ambitious but inactive means staying safe. The samurai had no such option. Avoiding battle wasn't noble, it was disgrace. What battles are you avoiding by staying in planning mode forever? Here's the shift. Shrink the gap so small that action becomes embarrassing to skip. Not write a book, write one sentence. Not build a business, send one email. Not get fit, do one push-up. Your ambitious brain will scream, "That's pathetic, that's nothing." Ignore it, because one push-up done beats 100 imagined. One sentence written exists in reality. Your fantasy bestseller doesn't. Action compounds. Fantasy doesn't. The samurai didn't wait to become warriors. They became warriors by acting like warriors. Daily, in small ways, until the identity was undeniable. You're not waiting to become someone. You're avoiding becoming someone. One small action today. That's the entire lesson. Not tomorrow, today. Move. Alright, that's what I've got for you. If this hit where it needed to, consider subscribing. More like this coming.